some of the crystal arrows that are coming through, so it is going to be the Ezreal taken into the bottom side of the map. So I think kind of looking at this, although XL have decent setups, say for LeBlanc being able to play side lanes, they are edgy as well, so they know where Peach is. He's only going to be coming into the spot, so it's Marcoon's trying to get in ahead.
Limit's got no flash available to him. He's caught out by the Sejuani as well as the Nautilus, and first blood goes to more wiggle room to land those Force of Wills and scatter the weaks. And Marcoon again looking to jump onto Odo. Got that Hex Flash, immediately does so, and that's a stun connecting. Odo taking kills and objectives, going the way of SK. And once we got to the first big team fights, a couple of key members to come up. Enchanted Crystal Arrow is available for Patrick. Certus coming from behind, flanking with his team. Ash Arrow connects, the follow-up is good, and they turn away from the Herald. Great play.
You look at bot side, XK's like, oh no, DOS.
Ooh, the engage from Peach gets away from the dredge line at least. Unleash Power does some, scatters Wilbur stun up multiple members, and so does the Counter-Strike. That's Limit left for dead. And SK are not done yet. Flash available for DOS if he needs it. Manages to catch out on the minion that actually was thrown forward by Certus, but SK punish XL and find themselves.
Take the majority of the wave mid, so that's still fine. Certus might catch him as well, actually.
Abadage's got that flash, got that distortion, is stunned up, is scattered, is taken down by Certus.
But it's also the fact that Abadage, because he tried to clear it the midway, or the river ward, is actually going to be late on the reset here. So SK, they're going to move to
irrelevant either. Nature's Grasp should be pretty good. Forces the flash and still gets tagged just on the tip. Engage once more, and Certus will go down. Kill should be secured by Abadage. The first of the game for him.
So much control on the map, despite the fact that XL got that play on bottom side. This is still going to be SK favorite.
It is, and I think importantly, this time round, 7 plays to 6. Much more balanced than game number 2. What I would like to see from XL is a couple of different plays from the playbook. Is there for Patrick. Keep your eyes on it. When does he fire? Irrelevant is starting to recall. I think they may just be conceding this dragon, but Marcoon stepped a little too far forward. He is focused and he is shut down.
TP as
well. Now Irrelevant is TPing into the river after a member of his team has already died. He does get poked some damage, but is able to leap away to safety. The rest of XL looking for another target. Dredge line from DOS goes forward, but there's just not enough damage to take down Odo one day. Unfortunately for them, Peach sticks around in the jungle for too long. He is dropped. Abba's trying to find the angles, but he's only got really that static shift for now. I definitely think I have a little bit more concern for what a Poppy could do than maybe this Jax. However, in the side lane, like we're seeing now, this is the way around. I think for XL, I need to get some more gold to both Patrick and Abadage. It is in fact Peach with the biggest advantage, player versus player. Limit is the first focus here. The tower stays alive just a few moments longer. 1 for 1. Make that a second as the tower now falls. Peach is being chased down as Abadage's got the mobility. He's looking for Certus and Odo's chasing with him. Exit kick and Irrelevant a little too far away. At the end of the day, it's 2 for 2, but the towers have fallen in the middle lane. And Odo Wame is now being pushed back. Exit kick and Irrelevant can take a second tower after this team fight. And Odo's going to be interrupted from that Poppy W. Odo's looking
they're able to find some success on the back, but on the top end of the map.
Right, another attempt there onto Certus, who's trying to defend the top.
For the moment, looks like that might be in the bot side here against the Irrelevant.
The question is, how do they deal with this Jax in the side lane? The answer right now is 2v1. Eleven's going to throw down that Grandmasters. He's jumped on by Abadage, rooted in place, and this is just a beautifully played 2v1. Eventually, more support comes in. The kill goes to Abadage. He's 4-1 and 2. He's got himself that Night Harvester as well, and with 30 seconds to Dragon, that's nearly perfect timing to at least gain control of the area. They find another kill. That's at least another engage onto DOS, who is shut down where he stands. For XL, SK fancy. They don't want this fight. They back out, despite potentially thinking about it. From base, no TP. He used it just a moment ago. Abadage is hopping over the wall, trying to be a nuisance and distraction. That's the engage from Odo. He's managed to find Marcoon, but it's all of a sudden the scatter the weak and the unleashed power that finds the kill onto Patrick. But Abadage still remains mostly healthy, mostly alive. He tag up at least there onto Exit Kick, but XL do not want to engage. It would have been a 4 versus 5, and they're allowing a couple steps ahead of SK in the bigger picture, the macro game.
And we talked about this being but Peach needs to run.
Once again, the targets a little bit disconnected from the rest of the team. Many members of SK should be able to run him down. Can XL do anything in reply? Limit has got the quickness, has found the engage. Abadage jumps forward, but that's a second kill secured by SK. Exit kick will be able to use that E to get away from the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Not tagged behind the pit, in front of the pit. Abadage needs to get through that Banshee's Veil. Dredgeline connects onto Limit, who runs away for his life. Prison thrown out. Nature's Grasp is much better than the Surge Ultimate, and all of a sudden it's XL on the offensive. They've got themselves one already. Irrelevant's running for his life, and Exakick has got the long range, used the Unleashed power. The members of XL still keeping that Baron aggro. Irrelevant needs to find the stun, needs to find the CC. But Patrick, as well as Abadage, are still relatively healthy. They keep poking and prodding. That's Exakick chunked out to 30%. Irrelevant's finally found Abadage, but now on the reply, Odoamne is looking and finding Exakick. The Baron's about to fall in favor of XL, but SK are relying on Irrelevant. He's got too many members to deal with. It's XL finding kills.
SK can't really step up to the pit. The second that they do, that's when XL actually bursts it out, turn onto the fight, and again, Odo just managing to slowly to finish off the slow whittling that Abadage has been doing is incredible. Now the ult.
Asharo connects, but that was fairly well buffered. Unfortunately, there's too many members of XL close by. Makun throws out the ulti and it doesn't do enough. The Nature's Grasp is zoning away, and Health Certus just in place, or popped his Banshees rather, for Patrick to find another. 3 members are down. Baron-empowered minions are pouring into the base, and XL are on the verge of securing the series, securing the win, and keeping the dream alive.
Yeah, they'll be able to continue pushing forward. There's no minions at the moment, though, but they're still going to keep hunting. Odo really wants to get this. The cannon minion is the only thing that's left alive.
Odoamne and XL, the journey this year has been wild, and as the Nexus turrets are falling, XL are going to be one step away from the season finals. With this win, they guarantee a minimum of 3rd. If they win one more BO5, they go to season finals, the road to Montpellier.